All right, time for another react. Sorry if you can hear the rain in the background. It is quite stormy out here. But yeah, wanted to react to this game trailer. Time for some small talk.
Yep. Interesting.
I kind of like that color combo.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And I don't think that that's... Like, why would the moon be blown apart like that, where it's got like a spiral tail, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I like the colors. This looks like some kind of image, like on a poster or something.
Yeah, it is really cool, especially.
Oh, it's a Porsche.
It's a what? No way.
Yeah, it says Porsche on it.
That's hilarious.
That's fun.
What do you think? How much they paid
Oh my
to be in the
gosh.
game?
Some kind of weird advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. It's
Yeah.
very clever if you think about
I
it.
mean, if the game is good, otherwise.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, let's see. Five Aces Mastermind, dead or hiding? What happened to the Five Aces?
I don't know what's that about.
Right?
Let me see who's that in the photo. Oh, that kind of looks a little bit like Chris Pratt.
I mean,
It's
a
not
little
him.
bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right?
I could kind of see it. But then you look at the photo with him holding the beer, and it does
Yeah,
not.
it's not that. Yeah. Is that her?
It
It looks like
I think
her.
so.
Yeah. What happened?
Third largest safety deposit ship discovered empty weeks after theft. So maybe she was part of the gang?
Maybe.
Jordan.
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet.
I just noticed. Do you see the cameras above the TVs?
Mm-hmm.
They actually had a little detail where they track her, and then they're red while they're recording, and then they turn blue and fold away. That's kind of a nice little detail.
Yeah. Cool.
So good job by them.
These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just to write about? I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it.
Okay, where the fuck would she find that drink to buy?
I mean, maybe she hit up the gas station before she headed out.
Or
The
Starbucks.
Intergalactic gas station.
Seriously?
Right.
It's ridiculous, but okay.
And then I gotta say, I don't know what it is about the voice actor that's doing the on the TV, but she sounds very stilted. She doesn't sound, I don't know, like natural. She's like, really? That's what you're gonna do?
I
You
honest-
should. Yes, we found him. It's on this planet.
Maybe it's AI?
No, because it's
Maybe
supposed to
it's
be
a
a person.
Trap? No, trap for her.
Oh, okay, you think that maybe it's...
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just
Could be
guessing.
interesting.
But
The graphics look amazing.
Yeah. But why did they have to make her so ugly? Seriously, like, what's up with this? I don't like it.
Yeah, it's Western games.
I get it.
I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Anyone else will deal with your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what?
She looks like, what's the name of the...
Solid Snake.
What?
The Metal Gear Solid?
No, the guy from Marvel. With a cat. Oh my god, my brain stopped.
Oh, you're talking about...
Nick Fury.
Yes, Nick Fury.
Fury.
Not Furry. I mean, he might be. He was really into that cat. He was holding on to that thing way too much. And even when it tried to claw his eye out, he still was like, "I love you, kitty." Yeah.
My bad.
He was
English is my second language, so I have an excuse for my...
No excuse.
Yeah. Nick Fury. He's Nick Fury for
Nick
me.
Fury. I like it. That's what he is now.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Seriously, they could have made her at least a little bit attractive. Like, she's ugly as fuck.
I mean, she's also got the name Jordan, so I'm really wondering if they are going to go that
Oh,
route.
no. I
Yeah.
really don't like that.
Right?
Like, come on. I get it. They're trying to make her, like, a strong character. She doesn't have to be this fucking ugly. Why? Just fucking
Maybe
why?
the bald head is serves a
Practical?
purpose. Yeah, maybe it's because of like wearing a helmet or combat. You know,
that's
there are
bullshit.
reasons to shave your
That's
head,
bullshit.
and so maybe that's why.
By the way, when she was drinking that drink, you could hear ice cubes in it.
Yeah, that was a little bit odd.
That's bullshit. If she was in the middle of the fucking space,
Yeah.
where the fuck would you find
Also,
a
why would you
drink
leave
like
your
that?
drink like that
Yeah.
out on your console while you're back in the bedroom shaving your head?
Well, because she's cocky as fuck. Like,
Wouldn't you bring that with you at least? I mean, and not leave it... Like, who would leave that, like, on their laptop, basically? And maybe those consoles are, like, waterproofed or whatever, but still, why would you leave that potential mess?
Yeah. Well, admittedly, I fucked up one time. I left my coffee near my laptop, and I spilled a little bit. Just a tiny
Just
bit.
enough to scare the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Look at her face. Like, look at the way she's looking. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. I'm a cold-blooded killer. No, you look ugly. Sorry.
Sony. I'm sorry, but no. No.
No, what?
A fucking CD player. They're not like records. It's not like they hold the sound in some way that sounds cool. You know?
Well, they're actually talking about new kinds of CDs that are gonna hold more data than USB.
But it doesn't. Look at it.
Look, I'm talking about literal CDs, like,
I know, but like this is just
because
one.
they found a new way how to burn it with two different
Yeah, but
types
this
of
just
lasers.
Yeah, but this just has one band on it. So it's like one album, just like a regular CD.
So if you haven't noticed, they took quite a lot of from Marvel. Like, this
Yeah,
is kind
this
of
looks
thing...
like Guardian of the Galaxy.
Yes,
Except for instead of a
exactly.
tape player, it's CD because they can't do tape player because that's too on the nose.
Exactly.
But that's where I'm saying, like, records could have worked because records, the whole thing is the vinyl provides a different kind of sound to it. and the sound changes as you play it because you're actually mildly scratching the record, and so it kind of lends to it this. I'm getting a little bit too deep into it, but it's why people like records. And CDs, though, are just the digital information.
Yeah, but this is not about that. It's about nostalgia.
It's so dumb, though.
I know, but look at the
It doesn't
Guardians
make
of the
sense.
Galaxy.
Yeah, but
Why
that's a
does he
tape.
have-
But that's a tape player that he got from his mom with a mixtape that he
Well,
got from his
maybe
mom.
this also has some.
No,
kind of
this was a
meaning
whole
for her.
rack of CDs. And they're acted like it's a record player, by the way. Like, oh, it grabs them just like they used to do with the old record players and
If you
stuff.
look at it, it kind of looks like PlayStation 1.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
I see it.
So maybe it's
And it
that.
is Sony, so maybe they're
Sony,
trying to be
yeah.
like, remember how cool we were?
Nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no! In one
Wait.
swing, one swing.
Well, okay. Admittedly, that's a cinematic, but I wonder if that's what the gameplay is going to be like. Is it going to be free roam, or is it going to be kind of like the old Resident Evils, where you're like a little bit of free roam, but also then I can't remember what they call those sequences, but we got to press the right buttons at the right times, and it does a whole cinematic.
Like a combo?
Kind of, but it's like where it looks like it's like a scene from a movie, and then suddenly you'll see like press X now, and you're like, oh, and you gotta press X at the right time, and if you don't press it in time, your character gets hit or like killed.
I don't remember that. I didn't play that game. It was too scary for me.
There's a few games that employ that tactic, but I think that was the one that made it the most popular.
Okay.
And they don't really show you much for what the gameplay is going to be like.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to... Well, it's over, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, is it going to be an open world, or is it going to be railroaded, where you got to like stay within these lines? I don't know.
I know nothing about this.
I know nothing about it, but I do like the way the graphics look.
Yeah.
I'm kind of... like I said, I'm being a little nitpicky, but the CD thing was dumb. But I like the graphics. The robot had an interesting look.
I'm not really.
Yeah.
No. Let's see. I'm not really thrilled about the way it looks.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like,
again.
wait, what's up with what's in its hands? Is that supposed to be like a laser axe or something?
Yeah.
It
looks
seems odd.
Like some kind of blade.
Yeah.
They were going for futuristic stuff, but
but
the
that's
way
not-
they made the robot look like, I
Yeah.
don't know, it looks like a trash can. Seriously, let's see again. It does look like a trash can.
Death to Dumpster Boy.
It looks like a trash can with laser eyes.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Not the best.
And she's not wearing any protective gear. She's too cool for that shit, huh?
Well, and like maybe there's something else going on there that we don't know about, like some shielding or something like that. But yeah, I do worry that's going to be a little bit of that overdone with the I'm the super cool character who doesn't fit into your normal stereotypes, which is exactly like every other super cool character that doesn't fit into your normal stereotypes, and it's going to be super annoying.
And she's gonna be a lesbian for sure.
Oh, some kind of they them lesbian thing.
Yeah.
I hope not. I hope.
Oh, I bet my ass. Look at her.
Yeah, but I
Look
can
at how
hope.
she looks.
I can dream.
I'll have nightmares from her, that's for sure. No.
What, you didn't like that porcelain doll look that she was
No.
giving when she was sitting in the seat, just
No.
staring out the window?
Ew.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
She looks creepy. She's like, I'm determined to fuck this shit up.
Right.
Like, what?
Oh, gosh.
Girl, no.
But yeah. Interesting. I haven't
Wait.
ever heard of anything about the
We didn't
game.
finish the video.
Okay.
Let's see.
PlayStation.
Well, I don't have a desire to play it. That's for sure.
Well, that's what kind of sucks. Is like, yeah, it looked pretty, but nothing about that made me want to play it.
Oh.
Like, okay, do I get to fly the spaceship? Do I get to roam these planets? Do I get to pick what contracts I take? I know nothing.
Yeah.
All I know is like, okay, cool. It's capable of good graphics during a cinematic.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean a lot to me.
Yeah, quite a lot of games had those good graphics during cinematics,
I mean-
and then when you play it, it's shit.
Yeah, right? Where like the cinematics look amazing. They look realistic. And then all of a sudden your guy turns into a fucking 5 pixels. And
Yeah.
you're like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have any desire of
Yeah.
playing it.
Well, hopefully we get to find out more about it.
Yeah.
See if there's something else that can make it interesting.
I do like the graphics. I do.
Yeah.
I think maybe it has potential. I don't know. I would have to play it, but I don't know. Why did I have to go with a strong, like,
Yeah.
different female if she's even,
We'll see.
female?
We'll see.
I don't know. It's
Maybe
kind of
they'll
annoying.
maybe they'll pull it out and they won't commit down that path. And instead they're not going to do that annoying like you got to be, woke with me.
No,
But we'll see.
I'm pretty fucking annoyed by all the woke
I
shit.
know. It's all been overdone.
Yeah, and they got proven time after time that that's not what people want. So I don't understand why they're pushing for it so much.
Well, because it's something that got pushed down because it's what the colleges say would be best for people and people would end up wanting it, and it's what a lot of these professionals coming out of the colleges are saying, as well as what a lot of the journalists were saying. So for the last I want to say it started probably in the 2000s. This push for like strong women in movies and shows and books, and for including more gay characters, because that was back when we were still pushing for gay people to be able to get married. And so there's a lot of push to try to make that more normal. But it kind of went overboard.
Yeah.
And they kept pushing like it was never enough. There was never enough, glass ceilings being broken. It was never like, oh, but yeah, we had the first black president, but we haven't had the first trans black president.
Oh
And it's
my
like,
God.
it's like, Jesus, we don't need every single combination of things all the time in every field, and in every game and in every movie. We just need to make sure that we aren't excluding things.
Yeah.
It's funny, they actually did a survey, and a lot of Europeans, and you probably thought the same, thought that there was like black people made up almost 50% of the U.S. population.
I was pretty convinced before I came here that there's gonna be a way bigger black population.
But they're only like 13%.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, and that's something that's like, because we do represent them. They are in a ton of things. We don't have to keep pushing for everything to be the next woker, thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
They tried pushing that down our throats for the past at least 5 years on Netflix, and that's why I stopped watching Netflix.
Yeah, that was
Because
starting to
they're
get
trying
old.
with like all woke bullshit. Even Witcher, they managed to ruin Witcher, and I'm so sad about it.
Oh,
Because they
yeah.
managed to fuck up everything to a point where I couldn't even watch the last season. Not even for Henry Cavill. I was like trying, and I'm like, even Henry can't fix it. Like, he's a great actor. He did an amazing job. He did such good research on everything. But they were showing shit down our throats so much that I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't. It's unwatchable.
Well, and
Seriously.
it's interesting because back in the day, there was always, of course, preachy things. But the things that did well, that also pushed, this overarching message, did it by not shoving it down your throat.
Yeah.
You look at some of the older movies that had strong, women characters, like Alien is a great example that people bring up, or Terminator 2, where you had these strong women
Or Tomb
characters.
Raider.
Yeah,
I love Tomb Raider. What's
right?
wrong with that? She looks lovely.
Tomb Raider.
To Tom. Yeah. Sorry.
Tom
No,
Rider.
I mean,
Oh, she's gonna ride
no.
Tom straight to the grave.
Oh my God, no. Sorry. Like I said, English is my second language, and we sometimes pronounce it differently. So, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
she's an awesome character. Yes, they're gonna talk about, oh, she's wearing short shorts. So,
it was fun the fact that she was like kind of that classic thing of the femme fatale,
yeah.
like Nikita and
But
stuff
she
like
was
that.
also like, we were playing that game when she looked all like Minecraft almost
The
graphics.
pyramid boobs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, and we loved it. I loved that game, and I was
yeah,
like, fuck yeah, she's a strong character. I would like to be someday like her.
exactly. Well, then that's the thing is, but they didn't make half the game being like, did you notice that she's a strong woman? Hey, you need to respect her because she's a strong woman. And it's like, no, they didn't have to just keep reminding you constantly. Instead, it was like, yeah, she just is.
Yeah, there's no need to shove it down people's throats.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of other characters. Gina Carano, she did amazing in
Oh,
that movie.
yeah.
I don't remember the name of it, but she was a badass. For example, Charlize Theron, or
Yes.
however you
An
pronounce
Atomic
it.
Blonde, yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
And
Why? Because she got her ass kicked, but she also kicked
well, and
ass.
they didn't spend
It's
then
very realistic.
large amounts of the movie of her preaching at people that they need to show her proper respect because she's actually a woman who kicks ass. And it's like, no, instead she was just another one of the people that was trying to get the job done.
Yeah.
There was no long talks about it. There was that one guy who was kind of a misogynist asshole, but that was what made him stand out. The fact that he was a misogynist asshole, and they
Yeah.
didn't have to preach about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very realistic that she got her ass kicked.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't like, oh, she's gonna hit him with one punch and he's gonna like
Go
crumble.
flying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like fuck that. No. They like beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, no, that
And
was.
she beat the crap out of them. And
Yep.
she was like using everything that is like near her.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, she's gonna shoot perfectly under this angle and this shit. Like, okay, you have different movies where
Yeah. Some of them.
it's like sci-fi, like Wanted with Angelina
Yes.
Jolie and James McAvoy.
Where people are doing like impossible things.
Yeah, and that's fun.
And in a movie like that, I'm actually more willing to accept impossible things. Like in that movie, Angelina Jolie being able to like pick up and toss somebody, I'd be like, you know what? They're making bullets curve around like all crazy. They're doing all this other halfway magic shit. Sure, why not? You
Yeah.
know?
We already know that it's not going to be realistic.
Exactly.
It's a fun movie. I loved it.
Oh, well, it kind of makes me think of like when I went to go see G.I. Joe in theaters. Absolutely ridiculous movie and dumb. Like the storyline was terrible because it's G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
And at the end of the movie, we get up to leave, and this guy in front of me says, like, oh, the plot in that was terrible. And I'm like, dude, you should just be happy that they wrote a plot, because this could have just been like the way I used to play with them as a kid, which is I'm going to put them all and they fight each other. You know? I still would have come watch the movie, because that's what I came for. It's just big, ridiculous, and Go Joe, the whole just fun of it. I wasn't expecting a plot.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like if you set the right expectations, people don't mind a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what expectations this is setting, this game, this trailer. Because they're kind of like really hyping up this alone person out there who's a bounty hunter, who's taken on the super dangerous jobs that no one else is taking on. And it's like, okay.
She already sounds annoying. I'm sorry, but
like,
come
just
on.
that description.
Yeah, it reminds me of what was that show that's connected to Witcher that they were begging people to watch?
Oh gosh,
The Origins or something?
yeah, Blood Origins, I think.
Yeah. She reminds me of the main character of that show. That black lady.
Who's like playing the lute or whatever and has knives all throughout it.
Yeah, the way she was throwing those knives. Oh my god, no, I can't. Like, I couldn't watch that.
That was painful.
Yeah, it was very, very painful. I'm like, was this written by a 5-year-old kid?
Yeah,
Like,
and it
seriously.
just got worse.
Yeah. I think I watched like a few episodes and then I'm like, no.
Yeah, it didn't get any
Absolutely
better
not.
by the end. Yeah.
I really hope it's not gonna be like that.
I hope so too.
Like they say, go woke, go broke.
Well, we'll see. I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for if there's another trailer for it or if they show some gameplay later.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. This has been some small talk with us. And yeah, like and subscribe. Leave some comments. Call us names.
let us know what you think about this, and yeah, we'll see you soon.
Catch you on the next one.
Bye.